he will watch as the bullpen is activated with Tyson Ross.
Yeah, we saw him on Tuesday night. He came in and actually after Dallas Braden had to leave with the ankle injury, so he did end up getting the loss. You know, 6'6" right-hander, funky wind-up, sinker, slider type of guy. A couple of walks and 2 sacrifice flies. The Orioles took the lead in that ball game, and they would go on to win 5-1.
So the Orioles up by 1 down here in the 7th, nobody on, and Lugo single error and has struck out, and Ross will get the pitch in there, only 23 years old. This young man on the mound for the A's. We're in the bottom half of the 7th inning with the Orioles up by 1. Slider's going to miss, down low and inside maybe, and a 1-ball 1-strike count. Julio Lugo now at 221. A couple of RBIs. This ball game, the Orioles have RBIs from Tejada, Wieters, and right now Lou Montanez on the topper is the go-ahead RBI. 1-1 delivery on the way, swing and a miss, tired slider away, 1-2.
Yeah, it looked like he took something off that. Of course, Lugo, and you made a great point when after the back-to-back walks in the 3rd inning, yeah, he made that great play on the ball up the middle and got the lead runner, and then, of course, threw out the Davis, who was trying to score, and then they haven't had a runner since.
And that pitch will miss.
It was a perfect example of what happens when you think ahead of what you're going to do if the ball's hit to you.
Amazing. It was I mean, you had a turnaround in less than an inning played. Because once Slabgate happened, Ferguson got into all kinds of trouble and seemed to have been upset by the discussion about his not having his foot on the pitching rubber. But then as soon as that, in the very next inning, that double play was turned, it's like he got himself right back into the groove again, and he shut him down since.
Well, he said that's about trying to be able to stay behind his pitches, and he wasn't doing it early, but he certainly has done it lately. It's all about feel when you're not overpowering. I mean, how do I sink it?
That'll be foul back.
With all of a sudden change-ups, sliders, everything down in the zone, which is exactly what we kind of talked about in the opening.
Three ball, 2-strike count. Lugo. 1 down, no one on in the 7th inning. Ross gets it in. That's going to be a base hit into left field. So Lugo's got a 2-hit ball game. 2 for 4 with a couple of singles. This summer, the kids can learn how to play like the pros from the pros. It's the official Orioles summer baseball camp. Kids 7 to 16, 5 days professional training, current and former O's, free membership to the Dugout Club, chance to play a game here at Camden Yards. And Adam Jones is scheduled to appear at the summer's first camp in Westminster, June 21 through the 25th. For additional dates and locations, 410-472-3500. We go to Orioles.com. That'll be up high to Ty Wigginton. Wigginton has drawn 2 walks and has struck out.
And Ty, he loves hitting off righties. I mean, 12 of his 13 home runs are against right-handed pitching. And one of them, he talked about, 3 for 18 against Oakland coming in. One of them was in Oakland.
He'll take that one up high. Orioles have only a couple of home runs on the season against the A's. Well, we want to congratulate Nick and Christina Markakis. Their second baby born tonight, Tucker Edward, 7 pound, 1 ounce baby boy who will join son Taylor in the family. So congratulations. Markakis will nick off tonight for the birth of child number 2. And Nick will be back in Toronto, where he'll have a shot at getting a good night's sleep. A 2-ball, 1-strike count. Lugo off first base and swung on it, missed. That one came in a hurry, 2-2.
Good breaking ball right there. That's not how you hit 12 of your 13 home runs on that pitch. Just kind of a fadeaway slider. Bottom dropped out. And again, remember Tyson. I mean, he's funky arms and legs and elbows. That's the way he described it today. With a running fastball. He still hasn't really learned, and you mentioned how young he is, command it, but that movement.
He has not done well as a starter. 0-2 with a 7.04 ERA. As a reliever, though, 1-0, a save. and a 3.92 ERA, and this is his 13th relief appearance. Runner goes, it'll miss down low, and Wigginton has his 3rd walk of the game. That'll move Lugo down to second base, so the first 2 hitters against Ross have reached, and the Orioles with a chance to add to their 1-run lead here in the 7th inning. Miguel Tejada, RBI in the fielder's choice, officially 0 for 3. He's still looking for his first hit of the series. He's gone 0 for 9. The Orioles looking to win a series. If they can get it, it'll be their 3rd series win of the year. They are 2-11-2 in series numbers this year. And it would be the first series win against the A's in 6 tries. The delivery to Tejada, that'll be pushed into right field. That's a base hit. Lugo's going to come around. Sweeney up, he'll throw to the plate, not in time. And the Orioles add to it. It's a 4-2 lead. 2 RBIs Tejada tonight.
Well, Mickey, 199 hits last year, and a lot of them were exactly. We saw him get 214 when he played with the Orioles. It's just a backup slider. He stays inside, gets it by Mark Ellis, and it's hit soft enough that Lugo, with a good jump, easily scores. Sweeney's throw high from right field. So clutch hitting. The Orioles double up the A's to this point.
22 RBIs now for Miguel Tejada on the season, so he is second to Ty Wigginton on the Orioles. In RBIs, Wiggy's got 32. That's a big run. Puts the Orioles up by 2, and they still have runners on at first and second base with only 1 away. Matt Wieters coming up. Michael Wirtz in the bullpen.
We saw Wirtz also. He gave up a couple of late runs after having some shoulder problems early on in the year.
Gio Gonzalez, the starter, left the game trailing. These runs, of course, not his, but each one that scores, a lesser chance that he'll be non-decision. Matt Wieters. Matt, a part of the offense tonight. RBI single, hit by a pitch and scored, and is grounded out. Oh, 1 count. Second base Wigginton, first base Tejada. Tyson Ross, the 0-1 delivery to him, and the fastball just misses outside, and the count goes to 1-1. 26,279, 279 the announced attendance, and most have hung in and seen a good ball game, and lots of thunder and no rain. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball, and that's going to be inside.
Yeah, he's got good velocity. I mean, he's 94 to 96. That one was 96, but last year A-ball and AA. I mean, not a lot of experience in the big leagues, because I figure that this may be one of the ways he can learn how to pitch. But when you're 6'6", it's tough to repeat your windup when you're that young. Out of the University of California, actually grew up in Oakland.
Went to Berkeley. Fastball is taken up high. You don't want to dig in too much on a guy like Tyson Ross. It's hard to see throws and not quite sure where it's going. You want to be ready to move.
Hey, I came to the big leagues after walking on 130 and 129 innings in my first year in the big leagues. I had no idea where it was going. It went over anywhere in that rectangle. And I'm getting the feeling that maybe that's a quality strike for him.
And he misses and walks him, and they're loaded.
Yeah, big break that they decide to go with a youngster. And we saw that on Tuesday night.
So he has not gotten anybody out. He's given up 2 singles and 2 walks. And for the 3rd time tonight, the Orioles have the bases loaded, and this time Adam Jones gets a shot. Third base Wigginton, he drew a walk. Tejada at second with a single, and now the walk to Wieters. Well,